The Grace Manifesto by Reverend Jagannath Carrera. Accept. Accept the discipline of your spiritual practices. They will not earn you God, but will help open you to grace. Accept your swadharma, your purpose, as the call of the divine, without looking for any offer of personal reward. Accept that you will not and need not understand all the gifts that grace will bring or how they will be brought to you. Accept that grace often comes in subtle, seemingly small ways. The fruits of grace are not always immediately obvious. Accept your spiritual community as a vital avenue from which grace manifests. Accept that receiving grace often includes suffering to purify, perfect, and test you. Some suffering is a part of the path to opening grace. Surrender. The transformative and liberating power of grace is experienced in its fullness through complete surrender to the higher will. Cultivate surrender by letting go of me and mine, replacing mine with thine, living in full faith that thy will be done, regularly affirming, it's all your name, it's all your form, it's all your deed, it's all for good. Let go of your grip on the burdens, responsibilities, expectations, and cares that crowd out your happiness. In this surrender, you do not lose yourself. Instead, you find yourself reborn into an unfettered freedom, an infinitely greater reality. Love. Serve. Love is grace in action. Love is never idle. It always seeks harmony and the welfare of others. Expand your love to embrace what is not perfect. Our vision is limited. No one should be exempt from your love. Unconditional love knits together all the paradoxical aspects of life and allows you to experience the utter freedom of spirit here and now. Serve all creation with loving kindness and without any expectation of personal reward. Develop gratitude. Gratitude leads to devotion. Devotion leads to faith. Faith opens us to grace. Learn to recognize the gifts that you have been given, the people, love, opportunities, and times of joy, support, guidance, correction, the lessons learned, the moments of peace and contentment. Recognize the blessing of your home and the food that sustains you, your intellect and energy, and the beauty, power, and lessons of Mother Nature. Cultivate the habit of seeing evidence of what is good in life and what brings hope. The continuity and indestructible nature of life, physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. The peaceful resolution of conflict, the delights of discovery, and the ability to be wonderstruck by the simple reality of awareness. Once we have experienced that we have already been gifted with grace in our lives, we can begin to show how even the times of trial and suffering are part of a transcendent power of transformation, a path that invariably ends with liberation. Mercy. Mercy and grace are one and the same. Mercy is receiving a gift that can never be earned. We only need to be open to it and accept it on its own terms, and then share our blessings with others. God's mercy manifests most fully and directly in Guru, spiritual guidance, Dharma, teachings that lead to spiritual liberation, Sangha, the community of like-minded people. These three are the most precious gems in life. They are clear evidence of God reaching out to us to raise us out of suffering and into supreme peace and joy. Grace is always surrounding us. We are being bombarded by love and mercy every moment of every day. Follow the ideas listed above and begin to experience grace today, now. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.